So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about drawing out of a vial. Whenever you're drawing out of a vial, you need to take the dust cover off, and remember that you're going to alcohol off any vial that you ever draw out of, and we need to equalize the pressure with an amount of air equal to the amount of volume that you need to draw out. So our example vial that we're going to do is Tubersol. The first thing we need to do for drawing this up is make sure we have all our supplies. We have the med, we have our syringe that we want to use it for, we have the alcohol wipes, and we have our gloves. We're just going to focus on the drawing out of a vial right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check my order, which is right over here, and it says Tubersol 5 tuberculin units, 0.1 ml. My MAR says the same thing, so it matches to my medication right here. So I know that I'm going to be drawing at 0.1 ml. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my alcohol wipe ready. We're going to tear down one side and down the other side to make ourselves a little sterile field so that we have some place to put our needle cap and the alcohol wipe when we're done. We're going to alcohol off the top of the vial with 3 to 5 seconds of vigorous scrubbing to make sure it's clean. We're going to open our syringe all the way up. I'm going to take my needle cover off and put it on my alcohol wipe. You may also put it in the sterile packaging as long as it's somewhere that stays sterile. I'm going to drop the 0.1 ml of air that I need to. I'm going to inject it into the vial at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to invert the vial, and I'm going to drop the medication that I need. Now we need to get all the air bubbles out. The maximum amount of air bubbles that you can have is the size of the head of a pin. What I normally do with a little needle like this is I'll drop a little bit of extra. I'll take the needle out. I'll tap all my air bubbles to the top. Then I'll make sure that I clear them out of the top of the syringe, and I get the exact dose that I need, which is 0.1 ml. Now I'm going to come back and I'm going to recover my needle, remembering that it's sterile and I need to keep it that way. Secure it in place. Check my dose one last time, 0.1 ml of Tubersol. Check my order one last time, 0.1 ml of Tubersol. And then I'm ready to transition to giving it to my patient, which we'll do in a little bit here. And that's how we draw out of a vial.